Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am A.H.P. and I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is basically me sharing with you a recipe of pork mince bolognese puree for baby weaning. So I've got pork mince here, spaghetti here, a glass of water, onion, garlic, and some fresh tomatoes. Okay, now you would brown this without any oil. You don't need oil because pork has its own oil. Okay, so you just brown it on medium heat, and as you're browning it, you peel your onions, cut it roughly, wash it, put it in the blender, then peel your garlic as well, add it to the blender, then wash your tomatoes and half them and add them to the blender as well, and you blend it to make the bolognese sauce. Okay, now once your pork mince is browned, then you would add the sauce to it. Okay, now for baby food you don't need to add any salt to the food. Okay, so don't add any salt to it. However, you can add you because you've already got garlic is one of the seasonings that you can add, so you don't need to add any other seasoning to this. Yeah, right. And then once this is cooked on the side, you can also you can use a bit of water. Sorry, I forgot. You can add a little bit of water to loosen it up, to loosen up the sauce. Okay, and then also some water. Boil some water separately in a pan or in a kettle if you want to cook faster, and then put it in the saucepan, and then add a few strands of the spaghetti, enough for your baby if you're only making this recipe for your baby. Okay, take some out, just enough for your baby. Cook it. Once it's cooked, don't pour the water that you've used to cook the spaghetti. Don't pour all the water away, and don't let it dry completely either when you've cooked it. Leave a little bit of the water because you use it to puree the food, the meal. Okay, to the consistency that your baby needs it. Okay, so once the spaghetti is cooked, you add it to the sauce and everything, and mix it for it to get the tomato flavor and the flavor of the mince and everything else that is incorporated in the ingredients. Once that happens and it's cooked and everything for a few minutes, then you add everything to the blender or food processor and add a little bit of the juice of the the water from when you cook the pasta. Okay, the water that you've saved on the side from cooking the pasta, and then you add it to the blender and you blend it to the consistency that your baby needs it to be. So if it's your younger baby, like from 6 months up, from 6 months, you'd want to blend it. Since it's the beginning stage of weaning, you want to blend it down completely to a puree. If it's an older baby, then you lightly blend it to have a little bit of chunks in there, but not too chunky. Okay, and basically that is all.